Alright, so we just watched Microsoft's EA press conference.
No,
E3. We're on the way to EA.
He's been drinking too much.
Not enough.
Not enough this morning. Yeah, so basically we've just finished Microsoft's media briefing, start of our conference day. We're on our way to EA's one.
Yeah.
EA's one. Just brief, I mean, we saw what we expected to see, to be honest with you. The surprises were few and far between and not massive. Personally, I'm very happy Tomb Raider got announced, the sequel. Yeah. Not Tomb Raider 2, but the Rise of the Tomb Raider. They're going for some sort of nice...
But it is basically the sequel, yeah. Like that's definitely the biggest thing for me as well.
I think same thing. I mean, they've wrapped up with Crackdown. What was quite surprising was, you were saying this, there's quite a few of these announcements that had no gameplay. It was just CGI shows. That's something that would have been fine like 10 years ago. These days we want to actually see gameplay.
And it was like if it had been a new IP where you got a sense of the game, it would be different. It was the same thing, they showed Division again, which very cool, very excited for that, but they didn't really show anything that gave us a new sense or showed something new about the game.
I mean, all the gameplay clips that they did show were little tiny, like maybe 3-minute things. I mean, it was the same with Assassin's Creed Unity. Yeah. As we thought, 4-player co-op is in the game.
Yeah, it's like 4-player co-op and jetpacks.
Yeah, this is going to be the thing for E3 2014. We'll remember for jetpacks, we saw jetpacks in Advanced Warfighter. There's
one other thing was the grenades, like the hover grenade or something?
Yeah, so Advanced Warfighter had a grenade, which was a smart grenade, toss it up into the sky, it would fly, pick a target, and fly directly.
Oh yeah, like homing grenade.
Homing grenade, yeah. And they had a similar thing in Division, except it was more like a blinding light thing.
Yeah.
It was sort of like to distract guards. But yeah, jetpacks, hover stuff in Advanced Warfare. We saw a little clip of Evolve as well. Well, I think that had first dibs and all this. Before Titanfall. But a new monster in there looked good.
That's cool. Very different monster.
There's a nice couple of surprises. I mean, small thing, but Forza, whilst they didn't show anything gameplay-wise in Forza Horizon 2, they did announce that basically Nürburgring was a free download for Forza 5 owners, and it's available now.
Yeah.
Same time, Dead Rising 3. Now, I'm not going to remember this whole name because that was the longest name of anything. Super Ultra Dead Rising 3 Arcade Edition, something
EX.
Plus A.
Yeah,
EX
Alpha.
So they just compiled all the Street Fighter sort of.
It's like the joke we always do about those games.
But that's it. That's the new 4-player co-op sort of arcade experience that's available now to download as well. So yeah, hopefully it's going to be fun. I'm actually looking forward to getting back home and just actually trying that out.
Yeah.
But the big announcement, which was really weird, the big announcement was a retread, was a remaster. Now, we knew there would be a new sort of like compilation of Halo coming out, and that was announced as the Master Chief Collection.
That was pretty cool, I think. Even for someone who is not a Halo guy, that seemed pretty cool.
So 1, 2, 3, and 4, no ODST, no Halo Reach. They wanted to focus on the Master Chief. Though there was a suggestion, given that the preview video they showed was a redone, reshot version of Halo 2's iconic sort of space jump as Master Chief jumps out of that ship with a bloody bomb, basically. They showed it from someone watching that happen. Now, this is the other Spartan.
There's a different perspective.
Yeah, different perspective. It's the Spartan that we spotted in the Halo 5 Guardians artwork thus far. So the suggestion is the overview of the Master Chief Collection will be from this guy's perspective because he's being introduced into Guardians, and we saw the Arbiter has made a return. Arby's back in whatever capacity. But the cool thing about the collection, Master Chief Collection, is you can customize playlists. So basically, you can actually make a best-of playlist across all 4 games and play specific levels.
So you could take like level 5 from Halo 1 and then a map from Halo 2 and mix it however you want.
Yeah,
very cool idea.
All the multiplayer is going to be there. Halo 2's multiplayer is going to be there. Basically, dedicated servers.
And they said the old engine. 1080p, 60 frames.
It's a nice compilation. Question is what the price is going to be, but that's a good significant chunk of gameplay.
They can't go more than $60, can they?
No, God, no.
And then they had the TV show was going to be in there.
Yeah.
And was the beta for the new Halo?
Beta is out this fall. There will be a clip of Nightfall, which is the Halo live-action series that was being filmed by Ridley Scott. Produced by Ridley Scott in Belfast, currently shooting right now. And I mean, what was interesting was they came on stage, and every single person in that had a moment where they turned around to the camera and they're like, "Thank you to the fans." And Phil Spencer said, right, this entire break, because we did think there was going to be a focus on TV and Melanesia.
Yeah, that was cool. They started always saying this is going to be all games, which was great.
Okay, and those games, again, weren't hugely surprising with the games we thought, but I think it was a very strong conference. It was a shame because we all want to go into these things and get really blown away.
We had, I don't remember if you mentioned, there was Crackdown, we had
Sunset Overdrive.
Sunset Overdrive, again, very cool, but not in something super new in that.
Dragon Age, we had Harmonix come back with Disney's Fantasia and
Dance Central.
Dance Central Spotlight.
One thing you mentioned that I agree with, the Kinect stuff was very quick as well.
Yeah.
They didn't spend a lot of time on it, which was great.
It's basically them saying, yeah, we understand this is maybe grabbing you as well as we thought. There was, let me see, there was that really nice sort of like 2D platform.
Oh, well, there was one thing we should mention that was very cool, I think, for Danish guys. Playdead was there. Their next game, which looked very Limbo-esque.
Inside, it was called,
pretty cool.
They also had the another 2D game, which was called Ori and the Flying Forest. So they've got that name right, by Moon Studios. Nice. I like that sort of like 2D animation style that they're going with, and you're actually seeing the increase in quality with the new gen engines. Yeah. There is a resurrection of an old Xbox classic, Phantom Dust, which, to be honest, I can't remember.
No,
I have no memory of that whatsoever.
I saw on Twitter people were either like, "What is this?" or a few people were like, "You don't know what this is."
So it'll be fans very happy with that, and the rest of us going, we need to read up about this and understand.
All right, let's just wrap up. Favorite game? Evolve.
Tomb Raider, man.
Yeah, Tomb Raider as well.
Tomb Raider.
But I'm down with Evolve as well, yeah.
But that's pretty much us. We're on our way to EA. We'll have a vlog after that. What's Extreme Close-Up, man? Until next time, we'll see you.